check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Test, test, test. Are we working? Text Cav, Giovanni, Jahan. Everything sounds good? Okay. We should be back. We are back. Speaking of back, look who's back. The Xerneas. Is anybody looking for a Xerneas? We got a Xerneas right next to us. Let us know if you are interested in a Xerneas. I'll probably end up doing this just because we got a couple of tasks to finish. How's everybody's Sunday going? Let's see. I still need to win a raid with unique Pokemon, and I need to win a 3-star with only 2500 CP or less. Oh, looks like we do have a rocket radar. I don't want to claim this one just yet. Yavana says I already did, but maybe I'm at GoFest right now. What? Giovanni, you're at GoFest? What are you doing on here? What is you're maybe at GoFest? What does that mean? Okay. We got Tortonator, and then we got a couple Xerneas if people are interested in it. Before we do that, let's go and check out. Let's see what kind of tasks these things are. We're gonna do our usual challenges: daily instance and instance challenge. Purified 3 is the Haunter we need, so actually I'll keep that. Catch 3 potentially could be the Scrope. Make 5 great curb throws in a row is a Spinda. Wow, these 3 tasks right here are MVP. These are some amazing tasks right here. Let's see if we can get most of it cleared out. 5 great throws in a row with the curveball. Oh gosh. Giovanni says, actually, I'm down for Xerneas. Alright, let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready, Giovanni. Alright, we got, I think this is our 3rd great curveball throw in a row. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. How did it jump when I had a Nana Berry on it? That almost messed up my streak. How about the Spinda check first? Where am I at? I'm still in Texas. We're still in Texas, Texas. Where are you at? Alright, here we go. Potential shiny Spinda in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a Spinda task. No green shiny. Dang. Okay, this one is a potential Screlp. Oh. Hold on. Screlp. No, Marini. The only Thomas Park I know is in Elgin. No. This is a small Thomas Park here. All right, let's go. What's everybody's goal this weekend? Are you looking for a specific shiny? Are you looking for XLs of a certain thing? Okay, is it possible that we beat this with unique Pokemon? Okay, invites are sent. Maybe we actually try to beat this with unique Pokemon? Text cab, Reverend, you need to be on the friends list. Exclamation mark code to get the invite. Text cab is down. Okay, invites are sent. Oh, Stank Boy. You didn't put your... How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know that's you? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to send it to you because I have no idea what your in-game name is. Maybe on the next one, Stank Boy. Remember, you gotta put your in-game name when you join in. I have no idea who to send it to. All right, we're gonna try to beat this with only unique Pokemon. We have a huge squad in here. This one should be going down really easily. But what's up, Stank Boy? Why'd you change your name? You confuse me. I guess there is another Xerneas. I think it still has some time on it. I'm not exactly sure. Has anybody been able to check out this event? What do y'all think about the event? What would you rate it? Out of 10? 10 being the best. What do you think? What do you think about this event, everybody? All right, we are absolutely melting this Xerneas, obviously with 8 people. It's gonna go down way faster. The Xerneas actually knows some interesting moves. It knows the Moonblast and it knows close combat as some of the charge moves. So it does have pretty good coverage for what it's worth. The Moonblast does hurt. I'm not gonna lie. The Moonblast absolutely hurts all the dragons or all of the. It's just a big stab move. But look at that. With 8 people, deleted the Xerneas in about, let's say, 80 seconds. Can I get some shiny luck? Can I get some shiny luck in the chat? Shundo luck. Shundo luck. Thank you to all our friends. Let's see if we can get a Shundo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. No Shundo here. I have no idea what the 100% is. Does anybody... What is the 100%? Does anybody know? 20... Is it 20... 21... 45 or something? I forget. Is that Ophelia? How you doing, Ophelia? By the way, these Xerneas actually has, I think, one of the signature moves. It has a new fast move, Geomancy or something. It's a pretty highly efficient fast move for GBL. It gets to his charge moves like extremely fast. Like, I think it was 3 fast moves to get to the close combat, which is insane, and 4 fast moves just to get to the Moonblast. So huge hard hitting moves. Let's see if we get this. Stay in. 2, 3. Gotti. Ooh, 3 XLs? Oh, that's terrible. That's actually not very good. Not a very good one, to be totally honest. This Spindle was also garbage. So look at this. We also have another Xerneas in the distance, and we have some Salamence. Type in the chat which one you would rather have, the Xerneas or the Salamence, and we'll host the one that has the most votes. Which one would y'all rather have hosted, Xerneas or Salamence? Type it in the chat for me so I can kind of get a gauge on what people are actually looking for. I think both of them. I think Xerneas and Yveltal are actually pretty relevant in GBL right now. So if you're into that, those are going to be ones that you want to get some candies and possibly XLs for. I don't remember if you want the Xerneas as an XL in Ultra League or not. But in the meantime, let's take down this Grunt. We still got our daily incense and incense to get through, and then we're gonna do our shiny Squirrel hunt, which is probably not gonna happen because they're full odds. Has anybody been lucky enough to get a shiny Squirrel full odds? Not GoFest boosted. Okay, we're good with both. What's up, Jay? 2160 is 100%. Yeah, the Geomancy is a Caesar warning. I agree. It's kind of crazy to watch. Partially why I don't really use it. It's like flashing lights constantly. Okay, we got the Wilmer here. We'll go ahead and purify it. Easy purification. Okay, Xerneas is what we see next here. Stank Boy and Ophelia, let's get it. Anybody else interested in the Xerneas? I feel like a lot of people still want these Xerneas. Okay, invites are sent. Let's go ahead and do a little quick revive. Ba-dum-bum. How did everybody do in that last raid? Anybody who got in? Did anybody get anything good? There, Ed, I'm done. Best buddies, Celestia. Now for Groudon. Sheesh! Giovanni, you do love the Best Buddy game. I've noticed that. Do you like that ribbon or something? What keeps you doing the best buddy? All right, Stank Boy Ophelia, Char fans in here. Got the whole squad. Whole stream squad is here. All right, I need to catch up on chat here, so we'll go here. Text cab, we got a 21, 22. A Shundo would be nice. I think this is actually going to be a kind of a big player in the Master League. I haven't really been in the Master League yet, so I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it looks like the moves are pretty hard hitting, and it's kind of like a 50-50 guess whether you use the right move or not, or if you shoot the right move. Yo, Bonnie almost got a hundo. What was the IVs on it? Jaehyun said, "How many hours do you have?" Wait, what? How many hours? Hey, what's up, Uzi? Am I doing any Rayquaza raids right now? No Rayquazas for me. I don't have any Rayquazas. Next week we'll have Rayquazas. By the way, just another reminder for those of you that don't know or just hopping in. If you get invited to a Rayquaza, you can get the Dex entry, but you're not going to be able to get Mega Rayquaza energy. That is not given to the public or given to everybody until it gets its global release later next week. So if you're just trying to get the candies or just to get the Dex entry, yeah, you could do the Mega. You can do the Rayquaza from the invites, but you're not going to get any Mega energy. So you're going to have to redo the Rayquaza raids next week, and then you're going to be able to get the Megas. Just to let everybody know. Here we go. Can we get some shiny luck? Is this going to be our Shundo? Shundo. Shundo. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Shundo. Nope. At least it's better. This is a little bit better. 2132 is better than what I had earlier. Now we're doing the Rayquazas right now without a ticket. Well, like, I can understand people just trying to get the Dex entry, like one of them. That makes sense. But if you're trying to do the Megas, it's more valuable next week when you can get like the Dex entry, you can get the candies, you can get the Mega energy for it, so you can potentially Mega evolve the Rayquaza. Because right now they aren't giving out any Mega Rayquaza energy if you're being remoted. So just to let everybody know, if you don't know, some people not always up to date on things. Oh wow, I didn't know you only get 6 balls. Is that no matter how fast you take it down, Jay? Giovanni says, I'm doing raid hour for Primal Kyogre with you. Wait, when is Primal Kyogre hour? I didn't know that was a thing. Jay Hansen, and that's why I'm saving my passes. Yeah, just a little FYI to people. FYI for people who are trying to get a Mega Rayquaza. Nobody is going to get the Mega Rayquaza energy unless you are in person at GoFest right now. So keep that in mind. All right, shall we move on with our challenge today? It is time. Oh, let's do some shiny checks. Please. Nope. Oh, August 23rd is Primal Kyogre hour? Wait, is that a new event? Oh. You know why? Because I haven't looked ahead that far. You are right. You're probably right, Giovanni. You were probably right. I just haven't looked that far yet. All right. Done with that. Time for the daily instance challenge. Let's get it. We're gonna head over to the OG park here. We're trying to find a shiny or a 90% or better here. Okay. Um, let me show what my 3 stars at. Oh gosh. Let's see what my 3-star status is. So everything before this Xerneas is not going to be eligible. So perfect. Let's go. We do have some salamence on the nearby. If anybody is still looking for mega salamence. Hey, what's up, cutie? You joined for Yovelto? I don't see any Yovelto. Bro, what was that? Yo, Chad, are we back? It just like it just shut off for no reason. What's up, Ashton? An Ashwin? Oh, Ashwin, sorry. Oh, sorry. I got so flustered. I got so flustered on what happened. I thought that at first I thought that there was like some kind of new alert. I thought there was some kind of new alert in Pokemon. And like I was like, okay, I guess there's like a little red indicator, but then the stream just crashed. It just like shut down. With no warning. It wasn't even like, oh, it's starting to lag, and then all of a sudden, bam. What's up, Laney? Anybody find a shiny Squirrel? We are on the hunt. We are on the hunt to find a shiny Squirrel or a 90% or better. We have our daily instance challenge right now. And if anybody was looking for a salamence, we do have the salamence around. Boom, 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 boom. Laney, you got a Nundo Noibat yesterday? Whoa, that's actually pretty rare. That's actually pretty rare. A Nundo? Are you gonna evolve it? There should be some kind of special feature with a Nundo anything. Maybe the Nundo Pokemon could give you like a special catch background. I think that will help encourage people to collect the Nundos. You know how they give you like a special catch location background for like Go Fest events and stuff like that? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I have no idea how the stream is gonna hold up. If it was already lagging at that other spot, I don't know how it's gonna hold up over here. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, catch some poison types is a potential skrelp, but most likely it's not gonna be it. Da 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 da. Yo, chat. How many of you are gonna be doing the Global Go Fest next week? Are y'all ready for it or no? Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Can you believe it's already next week? Next week is the Global Go Fest, but also it's close to the end of the month already. Like, I cannot believe how fast August went, considering they had all these global Go Fests, or they had all these Go Fests around. Hiya! Tentacool. Did we not catch that? Okay, we did catch it. There's just a delay. Give me a scrope. Nope. No shiny squelp. Oh, that is what we call an 89%. That is not a winner. You're trying to find a 90% or better, or a shiny within this 15 minutes. So far, not good. So far, it is not happening. So far, we have about 7 minutes. 7 minutes until the daily instance is over. Giovanni's in New York Go Fest? Lady says, is Global Go Fest free? Global Go Fest has a ticket and a non-ticket. Like, if you want the extra features and you want the extra like special research and you want potential unknown spawning from incense, that's the ticket part of it. The free part, you're just gonna get some of the normal spawns, but you're gonna have full odds to get the shinings. So I don't know if that makes sense. Also, what we learned yesterday was that there's not a lot of grunts spawning. So those tasks that tell you to do 3 grunts for the components, you can only stack one of them because there simply isn't that many, and it's not worth it to keep all of them stacked up like you would do on a normal rocket takeover. So that's what I learned yesterday about this event. Even though they're having a bunch of these little defeat 3 grunts for the component tasks, there simply isn't enough grunts to have them stack up like that. So I'll just keep one for now. We'll keep one for now, and then we'll just see where it takes us. Because I rather potentially get the other tasks and have an open slot than, you know, having the entire field research slots taken up. Giovanni, I am so confused on what you're saying. Are you in New York or are you not in New York? If you're in New York, are you at GoFest? Because if you're in New York, then what are you doing here? Tesco had a ton of grunts. You had a ton of grunts show up at the Pokestops, Tex Cab. I haven't seen that. I mean, there's a good amount of stops here. There's not a lot of grunts around, as you can see. I did see that we are gonna be getting grunts like every hour. So I guess that's where it's being balanced. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's still worth keeping the grunt task, even if we have 1 hour grunts. Because if you have a bunch of stops, you potentially could finish 3 grunts before you find 3 balloons, if that makes sense. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. All right. 3 minutes left on the daily instance. We still have not found a 90% or better, so we are losing. We are losing this challenge right now. Catch 3 dragon types. That's gonna drop a potential dragon. Oh gosh. Are we lagging? Lady says, I don't care about the pay stuff. I'm lucky with shinies anyways. I get grunt blues each hour. Yeah, right now the one of the benefits of the event is you get balloons every hour, which is, I think it's good and bad. Like I said, obviously when it's available, people are going to be able to, get a bunch of the balloons, but you potentially could miss out on 6, 7, 8 balloons when you're sleeping. I think that's just going to create some FOMO, right? Am I right or am I right? I don't think I've seen enough to to be like, oh, there's way more grunts spawning now. It seems to be like normal rates, like maybe a slight increase. I could see that maybe there's a very slight increase in grunts, considering that before there wasn't really any grunts popping up. So we got roughly 1 minute or so, about a minute and a half, before our daily instance is over. Can we get saved? Yesterday we got saved by a Bulbasaur. We actually got a shiny Bulbasaur within our challenge. We got I think it was like a 91%. So not only do we get the automatic win, but we also got the 90% or better. Okay. Apparently, we have, let's see, Salamence coming up. Oh, nope. Actually, Salamence is disappearing. We actually have 2 Salamence here, and we have a Shadow Articuno, Shadow Sneasel. Zubat, save me! No. No shiny Zubat. Is this Zubat at 90% or better? Oh, still didn't catch it. Why are Zubats so annoying to catch? Why are they so annoying to catch? Why? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Alright, game over. Did we find any 3 stars? Nope. Any shinies that we didn't miss? Oh, we lose. We lose. Alright, chat. I need some help here. Can you pick a number between 1 and 30? Pick a number between 1 and 30. Type in the chat between 1 and 30. We'll pick a random number from the chat. And we say so long to that shiny from our transfer tag. Oh, we got a winners is winners. Is this potential Snorlax? Giovanni didn't follow the instructions, huh? We literally say 1 to 30, he goes 36. Claps in the chat. Wow, I'm holding 11 rocket radars. Also, potential shiny shadow right here. Potential shiny shadow. It will be epic. Can we get some shiny luck in the chat? Can we get a shiny shadow Charmander again? Everybody loves a Charizard, but what about a shiny shadow Charizard? We actually got some pretty lucky grunts and tasks so far. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Potential shiny shadow Charmander. Is it possible again? Alright, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the beat drop! No! No shiny shadow Charmander right there. That would have been too good. That would have been so troll, actually. After our challenge, we get the shiny shadow. How troll would that have been? Okay, got him. Is it a keeper? Nope. All right. You have a 2070 CP Shadow Arcanine. Do you ever use it? PCG spawn. Okay. Wow, a lot of people pick 17. Why is 17 such a popular number? Okay, number 17 is the number Pokemon we're gonna transfer. So where is it? We're gonna say goodbye to number 17. Here is 9. 18 is the Oshawott. 17 is this Poliwag. Goodbye to this Poliwag. Goodbye. "17 never gets picked." Really? That is interesting. I did not realize that was a number people didn't pick. All right, time for the route. Shall we do the route? Before we do the route, does anybody want a Salamence? Does anybody want to do a Salamence? We got a Salamence and a potential Shadow Articuno later. All right, let's get our routes started. We actually got a route that gave out. We actually had a route that gave out a cell. So as of right now, we have one Zygar cell, but it wasn't from this route. It was actually from a different route. So let's get that started. Let's get the incense going. Might as well. Oh, what was that? What just happened? So let's see if we can get a shiny or a 90% from the incense here. This one will be a little bit tougher because we're going to be spending some of the time on this route, so we have less time. So I still need to finish quite a bit of stuff here. Win a 3-star raid using only Pokemon with 2500 CP or less. So we got to keep that in mind. And then we are trying to finish these tasks. Still don't see a bunch of grunts, unfortunately. So I'm kind of stuck. But let's see if we actually... Oh, there's actually people in this Salamence. Shall we join them? I might actually join them for that Salamence. Especially if there's already people there. And we have some passes to use. I guess we'll use some of the time. We'll use some of the time to take. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth doing this. It actually should be going down really, really fast. We should be able to take this down really fast. I'll just help these. I'll just help these people out. Stank boy. Stank boy. How come you keep joining last second? I asked like 2 minutes ago. You keep joining in the queue like right at the last second. I didn't have time to send you the invite. Sorry about that, Snake Boy. Maybe on the next one. But I was just gonna take this one down because I was trying to get some of the raids out of the way, because you actually get 3 free passes. You actually get 3 free passes for this event, so might as well take this down while there's people here. This could potentially be our game-winning raid. We could get the shiny, we could get the 90% or better. So this is kind of a high risk reward situation. If we can take this Salamence down and it becomes a pretty good one for us, that is also a W in our books. And the other thing to note is we know the Zygar cells don't pop up until the end of the route. So we're actually pretty good right now as far as potentially missing out on a Zygar cell. We know that we aren't missing out on a Zygar cell because we're not at the end of the route. When I got my first Zygar cell, it was just a little. It looked like a sprite that was struggling to load, and it was towards the end of the route. So we are not even halfway through this route here. So I can rest assured that there's no Zygar cell. Wow, this Salamence knows Draco Meteor. I've seen the Salamence know Draco Meteor. I've seen it know Hydro Pump. And I think it knows like Fire Blast or something. This Salamence is actually well equipped for its counters. Okay, down goes the Salamence. Whoever else was in this raid, good luck. All right. Any shiny luck. Shiny luck. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please. No shiny. I have no idea what the 100% is. Okay, got him on the first one. Is it a saver? Oh, that is terrible. That was terrible. Not even close to being a good one. All right. I need to catch dragons. Where are the dragons? Come on. Let's keep it going. We have to go to the end of this route. Hold on, I see a question. Hold on. Hold. Lurkin? No worries, TextCap. Thanks for the little lurk. What's the most candy you've ever gotten for catching a Pokemon? I think there was an event that had a bonus event where you had double catch candy. So theoretically, we can actually figure this out. If there was a double catch candy event, and I think it was. Let's see, double 20 is the 40, and then if you had the event, is that potential 80? Let's say you pineapped a Salamence this event, because it's double catch. It's already 40 if you don't throw a pineapple on it. And then if you throw a pineapple, that's 80, right? Is that correct? Chat? Oh no! Is it lagging? Please don't lag. Please don't lag. I think potentially you could get 80? Oh, 47 for the Salamence? Wait, isn't it double catch candies? You get 20. Wait. Oh, wait a second. I think you get 10 for final stage. And then now that it's doubled, it becomes 20, and then if you pineapple, it's 40. Is that right, chat? Because you get 3. You get 3 for a normal first stage. And then you get 5. You get 5 for the next stage, and then 10 for the final stage normally. Yeah, 20 candies for the final stage. Because of the event, right? Not normally. Normally they don't give you 20, do they? It's been a while. I haven't really paid attention. Because there is a bonus right now where you get double catch candy. So that's what's throwing me off. I don't I don't remember you getting 20 normally. I think it's 20. I think it's 20 as a final stage with the pineapple normally. So that's where it was kind of throwing me off a little bit. And then like to throw more math into the equation, if you pineapple, you get additional 1.5. So let's just say let's say you get 20, and then you potentially could get double, and then half of that is um, another 10. So can you potentially get 50? Man, I feel like I don't know if that's the right number, but potentially you could get 50 for taking down Salamence this event. I could be totally wrong, by the way. I'm just trying to think about it as we are finishing up this route. Okay, we are coming up on the end of the route here, and I have not seen any sparkles. I have not seen any sparkles. Okay, also, I'm just remembering silver pineapple usually 1.3, right? So 1.3 of uh, 20 is about 7. Okay, actually, Jahan, 47 sounds about right. 47 seems about the max you can get right now with the event. So if anybody was wondering, I believe if you get a Salamence and you pineapple it, 47 candies is the most you can get. All right, are we gonna get a Zygarde cell here or not? What is wrong with this route? It will not drop me a Zygarde cell ever. My only hope, my last hope, is this apparent pause. We're gonna restart. PCG spawn if you need it. Yo, what's up, Flo? What raise are you looking for? So I'm doing a little restart, hoping that a Zygarde will just show up after I resume. Okay. Apparently, this is the last chance resort if you are trying to get the Zygarde cell from your route. If you are expecting a Zygarde cell, you want to do a little pause and restart. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know if it actually works. It hasn't worked for me ever. But I'm really puzzled to why I cannot find a Zygarde cell from this route. I've taken this route several, even I would say 10 times by now, and I have 0 cells. So, is it just bad luck, or am I doing something wrong on this route? 46 candies easy, Laney said. You use a pineapple? If anybody in the chat is still looking for a raid, we just have Grimer and Quillfish right now. I'm going to give this one more minute. I'm going to give this one more minute to see if a Zygarde cell will pop up, because this is my first route of the day and we are expecting the Zyger cell from this route, but we still haven't found it. Did anybody see a Zyger cell while we were going on this route that we missed? Flo, what rate are you looking for, by the way? Are you looking for a rate? Okay, we'll give it 20 more seconds. I don't think we're gonna get a cell here. This doesn't look like a cell is about to pop up. But this is what I'm talking about. I don't know how we're not able to find cells on this route. Da 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 da. All right, we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk to the end. You got to be within 40 meters of the endpoint for it to automatically close the route. So that's why we were kind of just out of range. But now we're gonna go in range, and it's gonna close it. Still no Zygar cells from this route. I'm starting to think these Zygar cells are really random. I don't know. I don't know if there's any real way to get the Zygar cell. I think it's just really random. I think it's true RNG. I'll even circle around this gym until it automatically closes it. And you can see no Zygar cells, zero, zilch. Wait, what? Wait, what? It said I didn't walk enough? No shot. Okay, there's definitely some lag going on. I literally walked the route that they told me to. Lady says, how? At least you have access to routes? Have you not been able to find any routes around your area, Lainey? Wait, what level? Oh, by the way, if you're level 48 and above, you are able to create routes. Look at this. Watch this. If I go over here, I'm able to create routes now because I'm level 48 and above. They actually, oh, there we go. They actually allow more people to create routes now. 48 is the number right now. 48. You're level 37? Oh. Level 37? Not quite there yet, Lainey. You gotta get to work a little bit. You either need to find somebody in your area that is level 48 and then have them create a route near you, or you gotta go somewhere else. Mainly, I don't know, mainly they've been popping up near like parks and stuff. So like if you're by a park, there's a good chance you'll maybe see a little route around there. But I'm not exactly sure where routes are actually being approved, because at some points it doesn't necessarily have to be a route. Alright, we'll take down this right here and then potentially go for this wild charge. Ooh. Very close. Somehow, someway, we are able to take down that Dragonite. Lady says, other than my mom, brother, and my low-level friends were all too low level. Oh. Well, for now, you're gonna have to, I guess, level up if you don't have anybody around level 48 to create routes for you, Laney. But I do think eventually they will keep lowering the requirements. Wait a second. Yo, chat, if I purify this, this is a 91%. Should this count? Should this count as a win? If I purify this, it's a 91%, which is gonna win us the challenge. Should that be a win or nah? I do need this zucchini. Oh no, no, no. No way! How did that zucchini just despawn right when I needed it? You think I should purify it just to win the challenge? You know, I have said that purifying is eligible for the win. I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow it. It's not every day you find a high IV shadow anyway, so I'm actually gonna allow it. Oh, we did get the what? Wait, what? Yo, we are lagging. We are lagging. Alright, we're gonna catch that. Maybe this will be... Okay, hold on. Since we still got some time on this incense, I'm not gonna quite purify it yet. I will keep that in my back pocket. Meaning, if we don't find a 90% or shiny by the end of the incense, then we will purify it for the win. It's kind of like an insurance, but I have said that shadows are eligible to purify so we can win our challenge. So for now, I'm gonna leave it unpurified. But I will be able to purify it later for the win. But I have to purify it before the timer ends. So I still have to beat it within the time. I just can't forget. Laney says that Chuchini just do it near the end. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the way to go. I just can't forget. If I forget, I lose. I still have to purify it before the end of the instance ends, because those are the rules of the instance challenge. So we'll keep that in our back pocket, and we'll continue trying to find some interesting field research or spawns. Now, I'm gonna stay here for 10 seconds. We'll see if anybody is gonna be joining in this Shadow Articuno. I am down to help out if anybody is trying to do that raid. I think there might be one car interested in it. I'll go ahead and jump in to kind of show them that I'm here. Okay, yep, there's somebody. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now we gotta bring our rock types. Has anybody been lucky enough to get the shiny Shadow Articuno? It's been all season. And we have not got the shiny Shadow Articuno. Since we have some help here, we should be good. we're way good now. We have 2 people. Not even a Laney says not even a shadow Articuno. Wait, Laney, did you not go try it with your mom and brother? Remember we said that you can take it down if you have everybody has the purified gems? Were you not able to take it? Or did you even try? Okay, perfect timing. Perfect timing. We actually found this Shadow Articuno right when 2 people joined. Because it's actually a pretty difficult duo against this Shadow Articuno if you don't have the right stuff. But now that we have a decent group, this should go down pretty easily now. Laney says, I don't even think I tried. I don't have a gym at your house, but I may soon make a stop here. Yeah, Laney, I think since what you were level 37, I think you can start creating routes. I forgot actually. What is the level that allows you to sorry. I think you can nominate stops. What level do you have to be to nominate stops again? I've lost track. Okay, now it's enraged. We must throw some purified gems. Hopefully everybody contributes and then we should be good. Alright, now it's subdued. Now it's going to be easy win. What level do you have to be to nominate stops? It's changed so much that I already forgot. It used to be level 40 and above, but I think they lowered it to like, is it level 32 now? So yeah, if you're eligible to nominate stops, yeah, try your best to get a new stop in your area. It could trigger, it could be the stop that triggers a gym near you, but it really just depends on if you have enough stops already within your area. So if you don't know how that works, gyms are only allowed to show up after a certain amount of stops within a what they call S2 cells. But I guess another way to think about it is within a certain area. Think of it as a square. Blocks of square need to have a certain amount of eligible Pokestops. Once a certain amount of Pokestops are popping up, then the gyms start showing up. I think the first gym triggers at 2 stops within the square. So there could be a chance if you do get a Pokestop to show up, it could trigger your gym. But if your area already has a gym, then it will require more stops. So keep that in mind. Can we get some shiny luck in the chat? Could this be our first shiny Articuno ever? We're still looking for shiny Shadow Articuno. Basically, 2/3 of the season. We're already almost at the end of the season, believe it or not. Still do not have a shiny Shadow Articuno. Will this be it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? No. Gosh. For a second, I thought it was it. The shiny is so just barely any different. It was so hard to tell. I'm pretty sure this is not a really good one. 1720 Seems okay. Oh my gosh. This thing's gotta chill. Why are the shadows so enraged? Oh my gosh. They're so mad. Oh my gosh. Talk about an enraged shadow right here. All right, I guess we're gonna kind of pay attention to it now. Lady says I'm going to ask my mom if I can do the library next to my house. Yeah, if you have a library next to your area that isn't a stop already, and just make sure the library is not by a school or anything, that's a great nomination. That should definitely be approved if you do it correctly. This is pain. Just Lainey, that is a really good opportunity if you do it correctly. Make sure you submit a quality photo of the stop and make sure it is accessible to the public. Okay, so make sure like the stop, that the actual spot that you take is not in the middle of the road. Um, you know, I don't know if you submitted a stop before, but you got to make sure you do submit a quality. Oh my gosh, 15-15-9 Articuno. I mean, it's not a hundo. It's not a hundo, but 15 attack. That's a W right there. That's a W Articuno. If you ask me, I'll take that. Snow shiny. But yeah, Lainey, if you need advice on submitting stops and the highest chance to get that approved, let me know. Let me know in the Discord. We can like potentially help you out on it, because I think that's your next best chance to get a stop approved. Definitely submit a very quality submission with that library. That has a high chance of being approved, unless for some reason the library is in like a, I don't know, dangerous spot, or if it's inaccessible to the public, or I'm trying to think of other reasons. Maybe it's already been removed. Maybe that library doesn't want crowds of people. I don't know. They should be used to it, if anything. But those are the only things I can think of that could potentially deny that task, that nomination. But I don't know the entire story, because usually public settings that have a potential to have groups show up are exactly what they're looking for, like parks, libraries, churches, stuff like that usually are going to get approved. Oh, you don't have a Discord? Oh. Well then, follow the instructions very carefully, because they do give you instructions on how to nominate stuff. Make sure you follow those directions very carefully. Submit quality photos, because they actually use your photo for the stop, and it needs to be a pretty good one. It's safe, and there's a pub near it, which is a gym. Wait, how close is the gym? It also the nomination could not be 40 meters within another um, potential stop. Does that make sense? Okay, let's spin this. All right, let's go find new research. Shall we? The gym is not reachable. How close do you think that gym at the pub is relative to the library? Because maybe somebody already submitted the library and it got denied for some reason. There could be a scenario. There could be a scenario where somebody already tried to nominate that library and it already got denied. So that's also another reason why it probably hasn't shown up. But I don't know. You'll have to try and see. So what? So what is the level? What is the level you have to be to nominate stops right now? Is it like 32? Yo, chat, is it level 32? 37 is the level you have to be to start nominating stops? Okay. Well then you are eligible, obviously. You don't know that the gym's been there for ages, but you can't access it. Well, worst case scenario, your submission just gets denied, but it's definitely worth a shot, Delaney. But but do you want the good news or bad news, Delaney? I think I have good news and bad news. Now that I think about it some more. Which one do you want first? You want the bad news first? Okay. The fact that you said that there is an actual Pokemon gym already near the library, there's a chance even if you approve the library stop, it's not going to become a gym because you already have a gym in the area. Now, there is a chance that the square that I was talking about earlier is actually in a different for a different area, but either way, I say you submit the stop because like you said, it's closer to where you are. Worst case, it gets denied. And then if it becomes a gym, that's great. If it doesn't, you already have lowered expectation. But regardless, after all that, I say still submit the stop. It makes sense. It should be approved. I don't see why it would get denied unless there's something um, that has happened that you haven't mentioned, or for some reason it already got nominated and it didn't get approved, stuff like that. But yeah, my advice is to do it. I say do it. It has it has all the criterias for a perfect Pokestop submission, and I don't see why it will get denied. Oh, I guess the other thing that you have to consider is maybe the library is next to a um, pretty private like building, or next to something really private that has already requested no stops in the area. I guess that's the only other thing that I can think of. So other than that, it should be approved. I know I'm giving you a lot of optimism, and there should be optimism because usually the libraries are automatic approved, unless something, unless something unusual is uh, is about that library. But it seems like you're telling me it's a pretty normal library. So just go do it. The sooner the sooner you submit the nomination, the sooner it can potentially get reviewed, and that process in alone could take months. So faster you get it done, the faster it potentially gets approved. But it is going to take some time for it to get approved. Sometimes even months. I remember I had a stop. I remember I had a stop that was just sitting in the queue. Like it wasn't even reviewed at all for like half a year. And I don't remember if it got approved or not, but sometimes it can take up to half a year just for it to get reviewed. I don't know. I don't know if it's gotten easier, but I don't see how the problem has been addressed. It used to be that they had more submissions than actual reviewers, so that's why it was taking them so long. I don't know if that problem has been. Um, I don't know if that problem has been helped at all in any way, but I say do it. Okay, 18 minutes left on this incense. Still looking for a shiny or a 90% or better. If we don't find it, we have to delete a legendary. Legendary is being put up for wager this time. Okay, somehow we didn't catch this with the ultra. But you see what I'm saying? There's just not a lot of grunts. I've had that defeat 3 grunt task, and we just don't see a lot of grunts right now. Okay, we just got denied again. I'm just looking for great throws. Jeez. Give me some great throws. Okay, we got 5 great throws out of the way. What does 5 great throws award? A palm? No way that's the award. Come on, game. Ain't nobody trying to get an A palm. Okay, we got a good amount of spawns here. A lot of tentacles. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, what's up, Ace? Boom, 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 Okay, we got the bin on that. Can we find a shiny or a 90% in the last 15 minutes? We are in a little bit of a situation because we have the Purified 3 shadows, which we are trying to get the Haunter. But then the Defeat 3 Grunt task is also taking up room on our field research stash because we can't find any grunts. How are they going to have that task, but they don't have any grunts increased? They have the balloons increased. I used to need 100% Mareep. Luckily, we already got the 100% Mareep out of the way. Okay, so we haven't spun this stop. Which way do we go? Okay, no stops over there, so we go this way. We gotta go this way. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Jay says I agree, not enough grunts. I just hold 2 of the component tasks at a time. So if I didn't want the Purified 3 shadows for the potential Haunter to get the 100% Gengar, I would also keep 2, but I only have room to stack 1 of the tasks with the Defeat 3 Grunts. I hate the situation we're in, but it is what it is. Like literally, I've been trying to find a grunt for like the last 15 minutes, and we still can't find a grunt. Oh! 98% Noibat. Ding, 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 ding. We win. We win. We win. 98% Noibat is the winner for our instance challenge. Oh my gosh. That came in clutch. Was that a instance spawn? I don't remember. 1 win today and 1 L. We had 1 win and 1 L today. Perfect. So now we are big chillin'. Now we're gonna take away the Noibat because we already won. Now let's just focus on a shiny hunt. I'll take a shiny Skorupi. A shiny Skorupi would also be a win for us because I don't have a shiny Skorupi. As crazy as that is, still don't have a shiny Skorupi. And I actually need a shiny Skorupi, or I actually need a Skorupi for GBL purposes. There is a Shadow Drapion or even a regular Drapion. I mean, look at all these defeat grunt tasks. I feel like there's more defeat grunt tasks for this event, but there's not enough grunts to justify keeping them, right? It doesn't make any sense. Skorupi is your favorite shiny? Can't relate. I don't even know what it looks like, Jay. How about I'll take a shiny Scrope? Nope. I don't even have one to look at. It's a cool shiny. I know it's a cool shiny. I know it's a cool shiny. I also want one. but I still to this day do not have one. So for this event, like I said earlier, if you're not looking for like a shiny Skorupi or even a Gulpin, um, those are like the two most common spawns. Skorupi are showing up as well. So if you're not really looking for those things, this event is kind of brutal. But it is a good way to kind of get XL candies if you need any of those things. Especially if you're into GBL, the Skorupi is a really good one to get XLs for. What else? There's also a situation. There's also a situation where the Tyrant and the Scrubs are spawning pretty rare, but they are eligible to be shiny if you still need any of those. Boom, boom. Surskits are also spawning, but I don't know if they're spawning more than the ones that we just mentioned. See, here's a Tyrant. No shiny Tyrant still. It is kind of cool. It is kind of cool that they have the Tyrant come back after Tyrant was shiny released recently. Surskit. All right, our next goal is just to look at all of these stops here. If we don't find anything else from this rest of the stops, that's all we have. Oh my gosh, how unlucky am I getting? Another Purified 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, chat. We need to take down this balloon. We need to take down this balloon to get a grunt so that I can have more room. Okay, I guess there is a grunt right up ahead. We got potential couple of grunts to take down. Yo, what's up, Trevor? How you doing, Trevor? Happy Sunday. You able to get out there today? Ba-dum boom boom, ba-dum boom boom. Ba-dum boom boom, ba-dum boom, ba-da-da-dum. Okay, let's take this down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got the Amoongus. Right now we're just looking for some grunts. These grunts are not popping up. Maybe decoys. That's true. But I'm thinking, like, if you don't happen to have a super rocket radar, this event, which is trying to make you find a bunch of grunts, just isn't it. They didn't think it through. There's too many of these defeat grunt tasks and not enough grunts. You could get more grunts if you had the super rocket radar, but I'm sure not everybody does. Okay, we finally got this one. I don't care. We're just gonna purify this. Whatever. We need to clear out more room. Trevor says I'm doing good, and yeah, you will. Which one are you trying to go for? Which one are you trying to go for today? Okay, let's claim this. And then it looks like there is another grunt kind of further up a little bit. Let's see if we can grab it before it despawns. Okay, trying to get in range, trying to get in range. Please load. Please load correctly. Okay, there we go. We're in range. What's up, HC? Oh, nice. You're trying to get the shiny scrope too? I gotta tell you, shiny scrope, pretty rare. They're not really spawning that often. H says I have 187 EVs in your storage for that challenge to get all the evolutions to level up. Wait, what challenge? What challenge are you talking about, Lainey? Or sorry, what challenge are you talking about, Ace? Lainey, you're gonna go nominated? Alright, good luck. If you have any questions, let us know. But hopefully you get a good submission in. You do everything correctly, and then you can get that approved. Jay says I'm doing all the scrub tasks you can find. Well, unfortunately, even the scrub task, they put it in a pool of 3. They actually made it extremely hard to get the shiny scrub. Like, yeah, you can potentially get the shiny scrub from the task, but even if you complete the task, you only have a 33% chance of getting the scrub. Okay. Go there. We'll go here. We only have a handful of stops. We only have a handful of stops left. Okay, while we're here, just to double confirm our incense win, we're gonna purify this. PCG spawn if you need it. Anybody need a PCG spawn? Here is a 91%. So that is another proof that we win the challenge. We went ahead and purified it before our instance is over. So that is a double win. Give me a good haunter. 808 is not 100%. We've seen way too many of these haunters to know that 808 is not 100%. Oh man, this is not good. Okay, we have 4 more stops to go. We already completed that, so we can claim this. Oh, by the way, we already got the 12 o'clock balloon, right? So we don't have to worry about that one anymore. I just realized that happened. 40 seconds until the instance is over. It's been a good daily instance and instance today. We have been lucky enough to find two 90% just straight from the wild. Pretty lucky. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Leafeon and Glaceon, you need the lures. Oh yeah, you're talking about. Oh, you have that. You have that challenge for to level up. Um, yeah, you're gonna need to drop specific lures. There's a there's a glacial and mossy lure module that you need to drop by Pokestops to be able to evolve those EVs into the correct forms. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Ah, okay. Wait, Ace, have you gotten any of the evolutions? Unless you've been keeping track of what you actually evolved, I would try to do them all at the same time. So you need to walk your EVs to get the Umbreon and Espeon, unless you haven't already done the name trick. That's the only advice I have, is either keep track or make sure you've already done, or make sure you do the name trick to kind of do it all at once. Otherwise, it is kind of hard to keep track. All right, we got two more stops here. Are any of these worth keeping? Another defeat grunt, which is not worth keeping. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Okay, done with that task. Catch 15. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like a lot of these tasks were that good today. We had way too many defeat grunt tasks and not enough grunts. Ace, you have all of them? If you have all of them, then why do you need your EVs? Did you already evolve it? Like, did you already evolve it when you were required to do those tasks? Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Are there any team leaders around? Okay. Potential team leader. Cutie, you still need the Yveltal? I have been keeping an eye out for it, Cutie. I have not seen any Yveltals around. Honestly, we've just been seeing Xerneas. But maybe next time we'll have the Yveltal. I haven't seen any Yveltal today. He just got to the level recently. Oh, Ace. That's what I'm saying, is you need to have all those evolutions evolved when the level requires you to. Unfortunately, they don't retroactively give you credit for it. You have to evolve it when that level task comes up. So you're gonna have to get another Umbreon, get another Espeon, walking the 10 kilometers each, or you'll have to use the name trick. It's good that you have all those EVs, but you got to do them again. It is a little bit unfortunate, especially since people already, whoever already got all the evolutions before the level 50. So, good luck. Ace, did you already use the name trick? If you already used the name trick, it's gonna take a little bit longer because you need to walk the 10 kilometers and evolve the Umbreon and Espeon at the right time of the day. But I would say keep track of what you've actually evolved, because there's no way to tell which evolution you have gotten for that particular level, because they don't really list all the evolutions. They just give you a little number of how many evolutions. So that's my advice. If you're stuck on that, either try to do it all at once, or keep track of what you've actually evolved, so you don't like double up. Tommy, you got a shiny Skorupi? Or what is Scorpius? Is that Skorupi or Scorpius? I'm jealous. I want the shiny Skorupi. I'm trying to cross, I'm waiting. All right. Finally, jeez. Finally able to cross. We're gonna go try and see what this. We're gonna see what this team leader is at this spot here. If it's something that we want, we'll take it down. Otherwise, that is all we have for today. Yeah, the name trick only works once. So that's what I was saying. If you already used the name trick, you're not going to be able to use it again. So pay attention. If you happen to remember it, you could do it that way to kind of speed up the process. But unfortunately, they don't let you know if you've already done the name trick or not either. So that's another situation where if you are keeping track, you'll be able to know if you are able to do it or not. So, lady, you submitted it? Okay, good luck. Did you give a good reasoning? What was your reasoning why you think the nomination was a good stop, Lainey? I'm gonna hear what you put. Yeah, 70 hearts for the Sylveon, something like that. So yeah, Ace, if you're having to get all the evolutions again from fresh start, there's actually quite a bit. I would say the hardest part would be like walking the 10 kilometers so that you can get the Espeon or the Umbreon if you don't have the name trick. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Shiny? Nope. No shiny Tyrant. What is catch 15? What is the catch 15 task? Do we happen to know what the catch 15 task is? Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. It's the history of your area and what happened. Oh, your library was named after some kind of event? That's gonna be an even better reasoning. Oh, catch 15 is Porygon? Okay, I know Porygon has been shiny before, but man, I haven't seen a Porygon in years. Or it's been a while. I don't know if it's years. Is it a keeper? Not really. Okay, let's take down this Sierra and then we'll call it a day. Okay? Chases Alolan Executor or Baltoy, something like that. Tommy says, think I saw a box with 8 Poffins. Definitely saw one with 5 Poffins. Tommy, that box might be specifically for you. The daily boxes that rotate are based on your recent activity. So whatever they anticipate you like doing, they give you boxes to help you get deals for that. So that's why everybody's kind of getting different boxes. Like, Tommy, have you been using Poffins or have you been doing your best buddies recently? Lainey says no. The mural on my library is about the history of your area. Wait, Lainey, did you submit the library or did you submit the mural? Okay, so we're in a kind of a weird situation right now because I want to take out this Steelix, but I don't want to take it out with the superpower right now because it debuffs me, and I'm locked in right now. I can't switch out, so we're just kind of wasting time. Okay, now I'll throw superpower. Now after this superpower, I'm gonna be able to switch out if I want to. I have no idea what they have in the back. Okay, see? Ends up being the Houndoom. We're gonna throw a superpower here. It is super effective, but it was already debuffed. Get some extra energy, switch back into the Kyogre, and then now we can take it out. GG's. Lainey, you submitted the mural. Oh, is the mural on the outside or the inside of the library? What's up, Savant? No shiny. Totally forgot this was a shiny shadow check. Tommy says, I actually don't use Poffins at all, and I don't buddy stuff much either. Huh. Maybe they want you to start doing it. But I bet you have a bunch of other boxes, right? Yeah. How is there legendary how is there a legendary Entei floating around PCG these days? Is there a new event? There was one yesterday, and I also didn't get it. Oh, nice. The mural is on the outside? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Hopefully you got a good picture of it, and hopefully you showed that it was accessible. It was accessible to the public. All right. I think we finished everything. Last thing we want to do. Okay, we checked those. I'm just curious. Let's see what my boxes have. So my boxes, raid passes, raid passes, raid passes. Training box everybody gets, raid passes. Yeah, my boxes are mainly revolved around raid passes. Does anybody have that puffin box that Tommy's talking about? Text Cav, or Jay. You two like to do the poppin thing. Do you have the poppin box that Tommy is talking about? Okay. Did we get any sneaky 4-star? No sneaky 4-stars today. I will say this was a pretty clutch one. We had a 15-15 Articuno, Shadow Articuno. Not bad. Not bad. Laney says I couldn't get the whole thing in frame. Oh. How come you couldn't get the whole thing in frame? I think it would have been better. I think it would have been better if you got the whole thing in frame because, you know, you want to show that, you know, it is that much more accessible. But maybe it still goes through. Tommy, you like the stickers, but you're not paying coins for them? Okay. Laney says, if it's a gym, then I'm going to learn how to do a backflip so I can do that. You think your library nomination is going to become a gym? I don't know. The fact that you said there's a gym by a nearby pub, I don't know. It doesn't sound like you have a lot of stops around, Laney. And since you already have a gym kind of in the area, it might not be eligible. I don't know. Maybe it's a completely different square, but lower your expectations. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck on that submission. Glad you were able to at least get it in, and we'll see what happens. If you did everything correctly, it should be approved. Unless, like I said, the other stuff kind of pops up. Yeah, make sure to tell us if you get that approved, because that'd be awesome. All right, chat. I think that's all we have. That's all we have for today. Hopefully, everybody has a great rest of your day. Who should we raid? Can you type in the chat the full name of who we should raid? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Let's give us some shout outs while people are trying to figure out who we should raid. Shout out to Jay. Shout outs to TexCav, Trevor. We got Ella. We got Cutie. We got HC, Joseph, Dono. We got Lainey, Paula, Savant, Tommy, Mercy. Landor Alpha's on? Okay. Can everybody do me a big favor? Stay tuned for the raid. Spam Texas raid. And we're going to send it over to Landor Alpha. I believe they're at New York Go Fest. So you can kind of check that scene out if you haven't already. But stay tuned for the raid. Please go represent. Give them a good old Texas raid and hype up their chat. Let me get that set up. Raid Lando Alpha. Good luck on everybody's shiny hunts or legendary hunts or whatever you're trying to do for this rest of the event. And like I said, check out our Discord, !mark Discord, if you are interested in knowing when we go live. And check out the YouTube, !mark YT, for stream highlights and GBO videos. And we'll see everybody in the next one. Peace, 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 peace.